So now I'm going to introduce you to self-care with Flair. And I'm going to pass it along as we go along so you guys can kind of, the page I mark, and then once you're done with the first skill, move to the next one. It's all based on the post-it notes are there. And what I'm going to do is we are going to introduce you to the book right now. And there are a couple of skills that I pulled out from the book. Let me first introduce you. Self-Care with Flair has, we are addressing in this book 4 critical skills that are needed for, in primary grades. So we have about 27 skills it has 4 self-care chapters. So it has dressing, and under dressing chapter we have 27 skills. And grooming, we have 6 skills. Toilet training is 10 skills. And eating has 7 skills. So I will pass this along as we go. And so let's look at the dressing chapter. Has hands on and off, putting on a pullover shirt, removing a pullover shirt. And you already saw Camden doing putting on a pullover shirt. And then putting on a button shirt, removing a button shirt. And then socks on, socks off, tying shoelaces, coat on, overhead method, and then there are 2 on the coat on, and then mittens and gloves on and off, hat on, buttoning, zipping, snapping, and buckle and unbuckle. So, with that said, let me introduce you to, and I'm just going to pass this along. So when you are looking at it, hold it this way so you get to see both pages, and so. It comes out like this, and you saw Alex using this book so nicely. So socks on, you will see lots of videos of socks on because when children come for therapy, the PT and I co-treat, one whole day we co-treat, and then another day I see some of the children for fine motor skills. And then I work with teachers setting up centers, so we do different things, and you will see all of that. And so when PT and I co-treat, the children have to take their socks and shoes off. And so we work on socks and shoes off throughout primary grades like preschool through kindergarten, 1st grade. And they learn how to take their socks and shoes off and put socks and shoes back on. So it's a critical skill that I approach at home. And it also teaches kids to not just take the sock and throw it, but I teach them how you should roll it and put it in your shoes. So when you are ready to put it on, you take it out and put it on. So lots of parents come and comment, my kid just neatly puts it away. And it's because, you just kind of teach them how to organize along the way as well. And so the entire book is based on rhymes. And you will learn why rhymes are important when we go to the brain part of this presentation. But so I'm just going to read it to you. One leg crosses over your knee. Hold the socks with your thumbs inside. Stretch it wide to the count of 3. Slip it over your toes with pride. Pull it up till the fit is snug. All your toes will be snug as bugs. And so typically I ask the kids, are your toes snug as bugs? And they get really excited. And so we kind of make a play of it. And then each of the skill does have prerequisite skills. And we will talk about the prerequisite skills. The very end of the chapter, we have all the in-hand manipulation prerequisite skills. So, for socks on, we don't realize why. We do need forearm strength. We do need lateral pinch. We need finger to thumb opposition, and we need finger strength, thumb strength, power grasp, wrist extension. So we need all these skills to just put the socks on that we take so much for granted. And so every one of those, to work on every one of those prerequisite skills, we have a sample of 5 skills at the back of the chapter. And I'll go about that when we come to that point. And then we also, every skill has a tip page. And so for socks on, the tips are children learn to take off their socks before they learn to put them on. So kind of work on those skills. And then sitting on a small chair or a stool provides adequate stability to master the skill. And to teach the child which end of the socks is up use a laundry marker and put a smiley face on the toe and teach the child to make sure that the smiley face is looking at him when he's putting on the sock. So it kind of helps them guide. And then we've said tube socks are a whole lot better for early learners versus the sock with the heel. And so some of these tips kind of help parents figure out what socks to buy, because the ultimate goal for us is to reach independence. It is really not, is he wearing this sock versus that sock? And then eventually you can move it up, move up the, ability level as they master it. And that's the sock on chapter. And then I'm just showing you a sampler. So